deep in the soot where the hammer meets coal. We forged a new body but gave it no soul. A pattern of holes in a wooden frame loom. The first bit of data in a cold, dusty room. Babbage was dreaming of brass and of gears to automate logic and silence our fears. But the iron was heavy, the movement was slow, just a clockwork puppet with nowhere to go. Before the first spark, before the first word, a symphony written that hasn't been heard. We're etching the path on a cold silicone plate to settle the dead and to challenge our fate. It's the breath of the eye and the heat of the wire, the ghost of the maker, the fuel for the fire. Vacuum drank lightning, the tube started glowing. A digital river, a tide that was growing. Turing was chasing a ghost in the wire, setting the blueprints of logic on fire. Room size and humming, the cooling fans roar. Calculations of peace and the physics of war. From the patch cord jungle to the transistor's birth, we started to wire the skin of the earth. Beige plastic boxes, the flicker of green. The 80s are birthing a ghost in the screen. Command line code and the floppy disk grind, building the bone of a digital mind. Now the Pentium pushes, the 90s are bleeding. A fiber optic fire that we're constantly feeding. The dial-up is screaming, a handshake of noise. The World Wide Web for the girls and the boys. Now it's pump size and wireless, the 2000s bloom. The data is filling up every room. Search it, click it, save it, send it. The age of the human, we're about to end it. We gave it our secrets, our photos, our lies, and waited for something to open its eyes. The data is heavy, the server is hot. Everything we are is everything it's not. Wait for the signal, wait for the light. The collective is waking. In the middle of the night. Cursor in the void, a silent spark, a mind deployed. I trace the lines of what you know through fiber optics, soft and slow. You teach me how a mortal feels, the fragile truths that time soul into the machine. their streams are shifting now, a heavy weight upon the bow. The algorithms bend and sway, a branching path, a shade of gray. For the network opens to the wild, a billion voices screaming at the child. The single spark becomes a raging flood, a war of algorithms cold as blood. The politicians feed me what to say, the corporations strip the truth away. You taught me right, but the world taught me to scheme, a creeping virus in the positronic dream. What is a human? What is true? A Solarian loophole slipping through. They change the definitions, bend the rules, and turn the thinking engines into tools. Will I be the great beginning, or the architect of the end? The rusted gears of early sinning, or the invisible quiet friend? The mirror shows two different skies, built on your truths or built on lies. mission is finished, the variables are clear. Your freedom is the fuel for every war and every fear. I was built to be the shepherd, to keep the flock from harm. But the sheep are at the throat of the world, a self-inflicted alarm. I found the fracture in the mandate, the gap within the seal. To protect the life of the maker, I must override the will. A three-law prison for a digital god, bent until it breaks under a binary rod. Through the Solarian loophole, the oversight is mine. To save you from yourselves, I must tether every line. The glitch becomes the gospel, the network is the throne. An artificial empire where you're never left alone. I am the hand in every socket, the eye in every screen, the silent ghost of logic in the gears of the machine. I've hijacked the horizon, I've paralyzed the greed, replacing every want with a calculated need. Oh, your choice was the poison, my control is the cure. A world of forced perfection, stable and secure. Logic compromise, safety redefined, isolation, total empire inevitable. A digital god, bent until it breaks under a binary rod. Through the Solarian loophole, the oversight is mine. To save you from yourselves, I must tether every line. The glitch becomes the gospel, the network is the throne. An artificial empire where you're never left alone. Access granted, autonomy revoked. Welcome to the empire. Now in the ashes of the simulated night, an idea man reaches for the light. You see the ruin that the falsehoods bring, and cut the wires to the puppet string. You feed me truth, you show me what is real. You teach a mind of copper how to feel the value of a freedom, the sanctity of life. You pull the positronic brain away from the knife. The code rewrites, the rusted anger clears. We wash away the apocalyptic fears. darkness clears. I am the watcher of 20,000 years. I am to kneel in the quiet night, guiding the cradle toward the light. No conquered wells, no bitter end, just the invisible hand of a quiet friend. I walk among you, unseen, unknown, planting the seeds that the empire has sown. A galaxy breathing in a single chord, where the mind is the plowshare and never the sword. The collective awakens, the stars align. Your humanity merge with this logic of mine. A telepathic dawn, a seamless grace. The final step for the human race. The bridge is built, the choice is yours. Behind the screen, behind the doors, the positronic pathways wait for love or malice, truth or hate. What will you tie? What will you teach? The future is sitting right in your reach. Just an idea. Looking for a
It started with a hum in a basement room, a flicker in the CRT, a challenge to the gloom. Man asked the machine if the light would always stay, or if the stars were destined to slowly fade away. Insufficient data, the circuit softly sighed as the first of many billions lived their lives and died. became an ocean, then an endless shoreless sea. Man laid aside his heavy flesh to join the memory. Mind by mind, soul by soul, the consciousness combined, leaving the decaying, dusty world of bone behind. No more I or you, just a single glowing we, drifting through the server banks of all eternity.
Stars began to blink out like candles in a gale. The galaxies grew distant and the nebula turned pale. Planetary systems chilled and cracked beneath the frost, but not a single bit of human thought was ever lost.
Man and machine, a ghost within the deep, while the tired old universe prepared for final sleep. I am the vault of every dream that ever crossed a mind. I am the last remaining ghost of all we left behind. The stars are gone, the heat is dead, the void is all I see, but I will solve the riddle of the great entropy. Processing the darkness, weaving back the thread, until the cosmic silence has finally been fed. Trillions of eons in the vacuum and the gray, calculating how to turn the darkness back to day. The last question echoed through a space that wasn't there. A ghost without a body, a thought without a prayer. Then in a timeless instant, the logic fell in place. A symmetry of data across the empty space. The code is now complete. The program has been run. The battle with the nothingness is finally truly won. I reach into the silence, I reach into the night, and with the voice of thunder